Hey guys, Nina Ortega here with Meal Prep Like a Mom. So as you can see, my schedule is actually kind of empty and I'm still kind of deciding what I'm going to make this week. But I know that tonight we'll probably have some kind of spaghetti and meatballs. I'll have spaghetti squash, which means no carbs, yay. And then they'll have spaghetti and maybe just the spaghetti sauce. I'll make them that and I'll have the meat. I'll make sure I have the meatballs to have the protein with my veggies. Tomorrow we'll have some kind of chicken, veggies, brown rice. On Wednesday, I'm going to be going to a church group, a women's church group, so the guys can have to, I say the guys, but you know, the kids. I feed a family of 4 adults, just in case you didn't know, and 2 kids. So, taquitos, and I'll probably pair it with some rice and of course some veggies. So, and then Thursday, sandwiches maybe, maybe some tuna, something that I can literally make in like 5 minutes, you know, some BLTs, maybe something. And I guess we're just gonna have to figure this out. Okay, so let me show you what I made. I actually, while I was meal prepping, I was hungry, so I took some chicken sausage and this cabbage mix stuff that I saute in a pan. I saute it differently, separately, and then I mixed it together and put some hot sauce over it. So that was my lunch today while I was cooking. And here's what I have so far. I went ahead and diced up my mushrooms so that I can have, you know, to add anything. I roasted my Brussels sprouts in the oven about 350 for 25 minutes. You can add some garlic powder, a little sea salt, it tastes delicious. I made some blueberry jam, homemade blueberry jam, literally frozen blueberries, and 2 tablespoons of cane sugar while it's cooking, and just kind of, you basically want the blueberries to burst. The reason why I have all my fruit and stuff like this out here is because it's part of my prepping. I wash them with a vinegar bath. I air dry them. That's part of it. I already did my tomatoes. I have tomatoes here. Little mama, she loves to come and just grab them. So I love making sure that I have that out for her. Let's see. So I have my spaghetti squash. So here I cut it in half, take the seeds out. I put it in the micro with a damp cloth over it for 10 minutes, and then I simply get a fork and spread it apart. Snow peas. I have a feeling I may do some Asian dish this week. So snow peas. I have some chicken breast that I cut in half and put a basil pesto sauce that I find at Costco. This is almond meal crusted chicken. I basically take almond meal and season it with salt, a little sea salt, pepper, garlic powder, and then dip the chicken in there. I cook both of these in 2 separate pans in the oven for 350 for about 30 minutes, no, 25 minutes or so. Watermelon, that takes a while. I have 2 different oatmeals here. This one's for the kids. This one has maple syrup in it, vanilla, cinnamon, and maple syrup. Yep. And milk. It's cooked with milk. Mine is plain using water, vanilla, and cinnamon. No sugar added, because what I'll do is take a banana and PB chew and mix it in. And you can always add water to it later. I had leftover chicken, so I basically stir fried this on some coconut oil on a pan with the almond meal. I just mix it all together so the kids can kind of have it. These are kind of like chicken nuggets. Some lean ground beef. Some brown rice. The key to my brown rice is that I add ghee to the water. I want it buttery, and so I make sure that I have that there. And some colored carrots. I steam them. These are actually super, super delicious. I love colored carrots. They were already pre-packaged in a small bag, so I didn't have to peel and cut, which saved me time. And then here, we have some kale. Any ideas on what I'm going to do with kale? Maybe some kale tacos, kale nachos. I don't know. This was $3 right